My wife and I, we have two cats, which has never gotten an applause, even at a recording. Can you believe it? I mean, what are the odds? I mean, no, I don't need your pity. You can go to hell. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy, even in this atmosphere. Never once. If I was like, I have two golden retrievers, you guys would have fucking carried me out of here. I mean, this guy with the chunky scarf is clapping because I said golden retriever. You know what I mean? Dogs are better than cats, right? But we live in a tiny apartment, so we can't have dogs. So I have these two cats, and I've had them since they were 10 weeks old, and they're now 10 years old, right? So they're great. I love these cats, right? Yeah, thank you for the cats. And so here's what we do. My one cat, he just loves to just sit next to me and just watch some TV. That's his whole thing, right? So I started watching that show, Narcos, on Netflix. You guys familiar with this show, right? Yeah, it's great. It's a great show. It's significantly more reading than I signed up for, if I'm being honest, because, you know, it's in Spanish, and I don't speak it. There's a lot of, like, you know, that whole fucking thing. And here's the thing. Before Narcos, my cat had never heard the Spanish language before. And I know you're like, why does that matter? He's a cat, whatever. This was his exact reaction. I put on Narcos, they start speaking Spanish, his ears caught it, and then he snapped his neck to the television and stared at it for a while, and then snapped his neck back to me as if to be like, that's what I understand! What the fuck have you been speaking to me this whole time? I knew every goddamn word of that. So now I'm learning Spanish for my cats, you guys, because I'm a good pet owner. I come home to the nines, I'm like, hola, Nemo, como esta? Like, I bow. It's a cultural thing. I just didn't think, I was like, there's no way my cat would understand Spanish. I was like, my cat's black. Why would Spanish be the language? You know, I thought he was black. Apparently this whole time my cat's been Dominican. So that's fine, it's different.